When it comes to quality, the most recognized beef brand in the world is Angus. It's no surprise that Alberta's purebred cattle are often center stage on the domestic and international market. To learn everything Angus, let's aim north and west of Airdrie. Before you know it, we've arrived at the headquarters of Chico Ranches.
Hi, I'm John Lee and I'm a purebred cattle rancher.
And I'm Jan Lee. John looks after the cows and I do everything else.
We met through the cattle business, but she came to and was working in Calgary in a dairy publication.
And he was working for an artificial insemination outfit at Balzac.
And through that and through an agribusiness and the ranch, we met. It's history from there.
The Lee family soon doubled its number to include 2 kids.
A daughter, Dallas, and a son, TJ. They're both out of school now and they're both live in Calgary and working in their own careers. But they're still a part of the business. We rely on them to help out when it's needed, and also it's important that people from next door and around the world understand that it is a family operation.
It's a business built on years of tradition, hard work, and respect.
I grew up on a purebred Holstein dairy farm, actually, so I've been in the purebred business all my life and grew up in it. We've been 40 years now as an Angus breeder.
When we calve, our cows are checked every 3 to 4 hours depending on the temperature. And that's 24 hours a day for 2 to 3 months or longer.
We're in the beef business. All elements of the beef business are to produce a quality beef product, a healthy product for the consumer, but our part of the industry is to produce the genetics, to produce the cows, to produce the bulls that will produce that for the commercial cattle industry. Like many farmers, especially in the beef cattle business, our business is a 1, 2, 3 days a year that is our payday.
One by one, the purebreds are prepped up for the annual sale.
Been busy clipping and cleaning them up, and clipping is just to really neat and tidy them up, just like we would go and get a nice haircut, or ladies that get their hair done, and those kinds of things, and that's quite involved to get them in preparation, so they look their best, kind of a thing at the sale. And of course, everything from identification, all of that, the health protocol is all checked and double checked to make sure that everything, the animals are registered properly, they match their identification and all the rest of it. Marketing is a big part of the purebred business. And the purebred business, my dad always said, and I agree, a good part of it is the people business as opposed to just the cattle business. And part of that is marketing. So we produce a sale catalog.
I do the catalog. I've done it for 40 years, I swear. We picture every animal, and it includes the pedigree, the full pedigree of what sire and dam and all the rest is through that. Any of their EPDs and their performance information, plus the EPDs are are they expected to be an easy calver or have high growth, that type of thing. And then the breeders write little comments on what they think of the animal, and the people get the information to me and I put it all together, send it off to a printer in Regina, and it gets mailed from there across Canada, parts of the US, across the world. Then of course it gets put on the internet as well.
We also use email blasts, quite a number of things. The ranches like ourselves, we have had a website for years that is used, especially in a worldwide, but it's an important element.
With the helping hand of family friend Tyler Calhoun, it's time to load the trailer for the road trip.
This weekend, Saturday, is our annual sale. It's our 13th annual, and we call it Black Magic. And the production sale is where we will market our genetics, in this case females.
Good proven cow. It's coming from the heart of the herd. Here's a great cow. Go ahead, one bull calf will pay for this deal right here. 31, 30.
And we will have people from our neighbors to people from Western Canada to people from out of the country, Ireland and other places that will either be here in person or online. Hopefully bidding and buying.
We expect to socialize with a bunch of people and hopefully make a majority of our income for the entire year. You ask average city folks what it would be like to get one paycheck a year and make it last throughout the entire year. There's a need for creative accounting and business planning and all the rest. But hopefully it's a very good day. We have a nice day and it's in conjunction with the show, so there's lots of people. And we have a nice payday that helps us pay some bills.
The purebred business, and one of the things that is great about it is it's utilized the embryo programs. It's utilized in breedal fertilization. It's used DNA, all of those kinds of things. Every bull that we used is DNA tested, is parentage verified, and that goes right through. So the integrity, so when we sell an animal, whether it be to a neighbor or someone around the world, we know that that's what that animal is, and of course there's lots of data that goes with that.
It really is a global market. It always has been in the purebred business, but it really is now because of the internet, and it's so easy to access. Our sale will be online live, and I expect there will be viewers from across Canada and hopefully the States and a lot of other countries as well that are interested, and they can bid online.
The 2012 Black Magic joint production sale was a success, with a 52-lot average of close to $4,000.
The ranchers today, they are the ones that really are the stewards of the land, the stewards of the environment, and they don't do it as a special interest. They don't do it just because it's a necessity to raise, in our case, good cattle. They like it, but it goes hand in hand with liking it, having a commitment to it, and also, you know, a passion for it, and to keep it this way. You gotta like this business. You put the time in, you put whatever expertise you do have, and you put a tremendous amount of risk, so you gotta like it.